Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, beautiful day, 75, tomorrow 80, Friday 80. Yeah, just gorgeous. Let's all enjoy what we got here, and don't take it for granted. It's April, early April. It's incredible what's going on. Few things before we get into some other stuff. Reminder, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the 22nd, we're going to be out in Bohemia, Sunrise Highway, Bohemia, the grand opening of Boot Barn, first ever on Long Island, the nation's biggest Western retailer. Not only great deals on all the clothing and everything when we're there from 11 to 1 next Saturday at Boot Barn, but we're doing every 10 minutes, pick your concert ticket. We will have Morgan Wallen tickets. We will have Sam Hunt tickets, Luke Bryan, Thomas Rhett, Chris Stapleton, Darius Rucker, Jimmy Allen. We got it all, Cande. So
I think that's wonderful. It sounds like so much fun.
It's going to be great. Side note, this Friday at 7:30 in the morning, we announce another great summer show. So
wow.
We'll add that to the list as well. Yeah.
Getting excited for this summer.
Yes, very, very, very much so. We usually do national days in the 8 o'clock hour, and we will. But according to what I'm reading here, it is Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day, Cande.
I love grilled cheese. Who doesn't love grilled cheese?
Now, agree. Also, though, it has to you have to give the cheese enough time to melt.
Oh, absolutely.
The worst is when, like, if you go to the diner or something, you get a grilled cheese and they didn't cook it long enough.
Oh, no,
you know?
Unacceptable. No.
But we also know, Cande, there is nothing better than a diner grilled
Greasy
cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Oh, with the pickle, and the coleslaw.
Oh, yes, the coleslaw.
We've talked about that today.
We are hungry this morning.
I tell you, my mouth watering the whole morning. So you're very much aware of the restaurant Serendipity, right?
Yes.
Okay, big restaurant, New York City, Serendipity 3 it's called now. I don't know if there's the third one or it's just the third incarnation of the restaurant, but it's called Serendipity 3. Anyway, they do very expensive things, right? They had the world's most expensive milkshake. It cost $100. And the world's most expensive fries. It cost $200. Well, now they have the world's most expensive grilled cheese, Cande.
What kind of cheese are they using?
All right. Well, it debuted in 2014, and they priced it at $214.
Wow.
You cannot just walk into Serendipity and order it. You need to order it at least 48 hours in advance. Yes. The bread itself has Dom Perignon champagne baked into it.
Well, excuse me.
It's cooked in truffle butter with edible gold flakes mixed into the bread. The fancy Italian cheese comes from cows that can only be milked 2 months out of the year, Cande.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Once it's cooked, they put more edible gold flakes on the outside of the bread for no good reason. They just do.
No good reason. Doesn't add any taste.
And to top it off, I think this is my most favorite part of the grilled cheese sandwich. They use lobster bisque as a dipping sauce for the grilled cheese.
Well, now you've got my attention.
Now, lobster bisque, as we know, just a small cup of lobster bisque could run you $15, $20, Cande.
And it's really fattening. I mean, I was at Panera looking at the calorie count and the fat count and all the counts, and I said, I cannot do it.
Yeah. I do love lobster bisque. I do love grilled cheese. Oh, my goodness. So, yes, in honor of National Grilled Cheese Day, would you order the $214 grilled cheese?
Does it come with fries?
That's, I certainly hope so. It doesn't say, as a matter of fact.
I probably would not. If I'm going to spend $200, there's going to be some king crab legs on my plate.
Or I might take all my friends out to the diner and order grilled cheese for everybody.
For everyone. And dip it in tomato soup. It's almost as good.
Almost. Not quite.
Not
like
quite.
lobster bisque. Not quite. But I do love that Panera tomato soup you were mentioning.
They have great soups at Panera.
Yeah.
But then I started looking at the fat count, and salt count, and this count, that. I said, oh my goodness, I can't get this. Yeah.
Candy, in other news, I have not watched a show yet, but I'm giving a recommendation based on a recommendation I got.
Oh, so you haven't seen it?
Correct.
Okay.
Did you... Now, okay, I know that when I was at Barbecue Tom's a couple days ago, I was told about... Remember, I told you about the person who's going to put me on the podcast. We're going to do pop culture and we'll do an episode and make a special appearance. Well, he also told me he knows how much we love Almost Famous.
We do.
And he said that he just finished watching on Amazon a new show called Daisy Jones and the Six.
Now, I've heard of this show and read things about it, but I, too, have never seen it.
All right. He says if you like Almost Famous, you will love Daisy Jones and the Six.
Check it out, because you know, I don't just like Almost Famous. I love Almost Famous.
That's right. Now, it's about a band, and it's like a kind of a behind-the-scenes documentary thing, and it's like a series, and it's a show. It's a show on Amazon. But he said it's like it's that Almost Famous type of vibe. He says it's great.
I will definitely check it out. That's all I need to hear.
All right, there's my recommendation through someone who I've never seen the show. So, but I trust this person, Candy. So, yeah. Anyway, Daisy Jones.
I'll be the judge of that.
Daisy Jones and the Six on Amazon, and and I got to give him another shout out because we mentioned the other day. I've been going through their podcast. They call themselves the Fandalorians, and they do a lot of, TV and comic book stuff, and they're reviewing shows, and it's three teachers who got together, and this is their passion. They love to talk about, like, pop culture and stuff. So
who doesn't love to talk about anything, really? Right? You and I are talkers, so we're right there with them.
I was having a very heated debate, not even debate, conversation yesterday with someone that the one thing I cannot believe in pop culture that hasn't happened yet is that The Greatest Showman hasn't been brought to Broadway. How is that even? I would like to do a podcast on that. How is it possible?
Did you get any good reasons why?
No, there's no reason. I need to talk to Hugh Jackman, see what's going on.
All right, well, you get back to us when you hear from him.
Candy, this show would sell out 3 years in advance.
Anything Hugh Jackman is in on Broadway, people are flocking. Who doesn't love that man?
Well, I guess my point is, love to debate pop culture. I got to delve in and see why this hasn't happened yet, but I'll do my research anyway. Candy, less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood comes up about 8:12 or so. We got our National Days Good News coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. Beautiful day, 75 tomorrow and Friday, close to 80. Let's hit the roads, my country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.